Alright, sorry there was background noise. I'm gonna have to go and edit that, and every other time that there's background noise, I'm gonna have to edit it, but here we go. We're gonna start again. I picked up the photo, remembering in vivid detail what happened after it was taken. Okay, the art's a bit, well, the art of the characters here is a bit, meh, but this is an indie game, so I don't expect much. An indie free game, might I add, so it had probably very little budget. We asked a passing stranger if they could take a photo of us together. Thankfully, she said yes. After days of intense rainstorms that all but flooded nearby towns, the sun finally broke through the dreariness. Sorry if my reading's a bit off. I tend to be speaking before my brain has time to process what I'm reading sometimes. The beach was filled with families looking to celebrate the warm, sunny day. It was the first time we took Sophia to the beach since she came out as trans to Martin and I. Aw, we have a trans daughter. Again, hate comments will be deleted on this video, I swear to God. For a long time, she didn't have the confidence to walk out in a bathing suit. Aw. It didn't help that when we went shopping for one, other parents around us would stare at her, as if she didn't belong in the girls' swimsuit section. Damn. Sophia loved the beach and still does, probably more than either of us. Unlike us, she can look past the opaque brown water and tar balls. What? Is the beach in Texas really that bad? God damn. Let me preface this by saying I have little to no education on Texas besides a few of the laws that they've passed recently for trans youth. So, not trans youth, well, LGBT youth in general, but mostly affecting trans youth. But I have no, education on, the actual location of the place being a location. I've never been there in that sense. Okay. Only the political side of things. Anyways. As we all sat on a bright blue beach towel together, I noticed her staring out at a group of kids closer to the shore. Some chased each other around in the foam of crashing waves. Others buried friends in the sand or built castles. Ooh, Lola, I am fat. Sorry. Wait, my husband is fat too. Perfect. Aw, match made in heaven. And then our daughter's like that. Okay. I can kind of see why there were so many black hairstyle options. Now, looks like we have a black daughter. Well, light-skinned black, but still black. And if it's offensive to say light-skinned, I apologize, but there are tones, okay? That's a fact. Anyways, Martin and I noticed Sophia's nervous longing to want to join them, but she wasn't sure how. Tip, you can choose optional chat dialogue selections to talk to Sophia about something. Is that one of these options? Okay, I'm not going to screw around with those. Those seem to be the settings. These options will not advance the story, okay? You can choose the option without chat before it to advance. What? Oh, I see. The ones in parentheses are optional, so they don't change the story, but you can get extra dialogue, I guess, probably from it. Alright, so which one do I do? Chat. Ask Sophia about the beach trip. Chat. Ask Sophia about the weather. Ask Sophia about playing with the other kids. I'm gonna ask her about the beach trip first, see if she likes it. Hey, so, how's it feel to be back at the beach? Is it as... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna try and do a voice for Martin based on the one I'm hearing the voice actor do. Is it as nice as you remember? That... I literally sound like... What's his face? Not Milhouse. I sound like, Ralph Wiggums from Simpsons. Perfect, that's my husband's voice now. Alright, so she kind of has an in-between voice. When you've just transitioned and you're men who have a slight feminine voice, that's what her voice sounds like in actuality, but I'm gonna give her a different voice. I'm gonna give her a kitty voice. Yeah, it's good. I like it here. The sand feels nicer between my toes for some reason. I bet. Again, my voice is still me. You got us both out of the house too, so thank you for that. I'm sorry if my voice is annoying for the other characters. If it's really annoying and you hate it, leave it in the comments if it's critique. But if it's just annoying in a funny way, fine, I'm leaving it. Cause Sometimes your folks need fresh air even more than you do. Why is his voice? Maybe I should give him a deeper voice. Sometimes. Yeah, I'll give him a deeper voice. You know what? That's what's pissing me off. Alright, let's try this voice. Sorry, I'm figuring out the characters as I go. I'm no voice actor. I just sometimes give voices to my OCs, and that's the most I can say. Let's give him a more manly voice. He is a man, after all. Sometimes your folks need fresh air even more than you do. Yeah, I like that voice better. Is it because you work all day inside and still don't have time to play? I'm giving her a little childish voice because, to me, she looks like she's 12 at most. Yeah, that's one reason. You're both on your computer more than me. Hey now, don't go making up lies like that all of a sudden. Ha. Remember who pays for all those Fortnite skins? Oh, ew, Fortnite reference, ew. I hate Fortnite. Mostly because I hate the culture around it, okay? I've never actually played the game, but I don't like the culture surrounding it. Or the culture that was surrounding it. It's kind of dead now. You play too! But we don't pay so much that we're not doing homework. I mean, of course you don't. You're a grown-ass adult. I should hope you don't have homework. Well, unless you mean, like, homework for your work. Okay, you win! For now. Chat. Ask Sophia about the weather. Ask Sophia about playing with the other kids. I'm gonna ask her about playing with the other kids. Asking about the weather seems way too much like small talk. Hey, hun, do you want to go play with the other kids? Or do you want to just sit here with us for a while? I want to play. Sophia trailed off. It'll be your first time playing with the other kids since you've told us how you felt, right? It's okay to be nervous. What you're feeling is completely natural. Yeah, that's me, alright. It is? Of course. You're worried how others might react. I'm trying to give him like a deep voice, but not like too deep and scruffy. But we'll still be here. Both of us will make sure nothing bad happens. Promise? Pinky promise. And when you're done, you can come right back, okay? Okay. Can we get food after? Of course. You got it. Sophia's eyes went wide at the prospect of food after playing and dashed out to join the other kids. It should be and she dashed out to join the other kids, but what do I know? I held Martin's hand tightly as we watched Sophia join the other children, running across the shoreline, dashing through the crashing waves. Again, sorry about background noise. We scanned around the beach to see if any of the other parents were noticing Sophia playing with the other girls. Breathing a sigh of relief, we relaxed as no one said anything. Sophia was just another happy beach kid now. Slightly bordering on a little bit preachy, but I still like the message here. I'm not preachy as in anything, but they're just slightly drawing a bit too much to the fact that she's trans. Like, I wish they would just normalize it a bit more than just this. But I guess this is the reality of things, so I can't complain. Stranger, okay, I'm gonna give him like a gruff, like, hobo-y voice. So, does your kid not have other, friends like her to play with? I feel like he's like a scruffy, like, old dude, okay? Martin and I whip our heads around to see an older gentleman lounging next to a silent, stoic woman wearing sunglasses looking over at us. I'm sorry, were you talking about our child? You. Yeah, you two handling everything with her all right? They're, transgender or something, right? God, that hurts my voice to do that voice, but it fits him based on how I look at him. It's not his actual voice in the game. They all kind of have, like, similar voices, because, again, I feel like they only have, like, 3 voice actors for this, but I'm still going to give them different voices, because funny. My heartbeat quickened and stabilized in record time, hearing an attempt at using the right words and pronouns to describe her, and not something out of a different century, or worse yet. Yes, our daughter is trans. And we're handling it as well as we can. It's all kind of new for us. Yeah, it didn't make a lick of sense to me either, till my cousin's niece came out as transgender last year. I hope that voice is annoying. Not to detract from the message of this story here.
Turns out there ain't a whole lot to get. Kids just want to live her life like how she's always felt she should.
Okay, makes sense.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. What's your cousin's niece's name? What kind of a question is that? Like, is he on the... Maybe he wants to know if he's on the beach, but still.
Jenny, and your kids?
Sophia.
Well, good luck. They grow up real fast.
Doing his voice is making me want to have to cough, but I'm not going to change it. Thank you. We know.
Course, y'all take care now.
Oh, because it's Texas, so, that, like, redneck voice. Sorry if the word redneck is slightly offensive. That's the only word I can think of. Southern voice. That's the actually appropriate word. Sorry. Southern voice. Is Texas part of the southern states? I don't know. I know all the southern states were part of the Confederacy. Not to bring even more politics into this, I just know that. So, yeah. Sure. We watched as the man got up and shuffled away, leaving the silent sunbathing woman next to him behind and leaving us a bit confused. Well, that was unexpected. In more ways than one. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Sophia coming bouncing back toward us, happy as can be. Hey, look at you, all smiles. You make some new friends?
Yeah, everyone was real nice. They didn't say anything.
See, nothing to worry about. Wanna go get some food?
Yeah, and can I go back and play?
And then can I go back and play? Sorry. Martin and I shared a sly smile. Why sly? Like, okay, I'm not gonna question that. Sure thing. His voice got, like, so energetic there, like the voice actor's voice. I feel the need to say that, even though you still can't hear the voice actor's voice, because you still can't hear the audio for this. Because it costs extra with my voice recording to do audio of the computer, and I'm not paying extra for that. Plus, it would be confusing, along with my voice, to have that, so.
Woohoo!
Sophia and I walked together towards a nearby food stand. She got right up to the friendly-looking vendor with a determined look.
Can I have a salty pretzel, please?
Her eyes lit up as the vendor pulled out a large dough twist covered in far too much salt from its metal container of warmth. Okay, that's a bit overly, for the dialogue there, that's a bit overly descriptive. As a writer myself, I feel I can say that. That seems just a bit too much unnecessary description, but okay. Well, the metal part of it. Alright, let's give a voice to the vendor. I feel like he has like a deep voice, but not a gruffy one. Here you are. That'll be $3. As she handed over the oversized snack, wait. That's a girl? What? I'm not even gonna question it. As she handed the oversized snack to Sophia, my daughter took a big bite out of it.
Hey, hold on. Let me pay first.
I mean, you can still pay and you can eat it at the same time. That's not illegal, whatever. I handed over the cash as quickly as I could while apologizing.
Sorry, I'm starving.
I'm so sorry. First day back at the beach in a while for us. No, it's alright. She's adorable. Are you her...
Parent? Yeah, my partner is watching our spot.
Aw, well that's awfully nice. You two are a lovely little duo.
That's mighty kind of you. It means a lot, really.
I noticed her chewing on the pretzel as I gestured to Sophia to thank the kind vendor. Did you eat your manners too, young lady? Okay, that's kind of clever. What do we say?
Thank you!
Of course, you're very welcome. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Oh wait, no, that's not the girl. You too.
Thank you!
Again. I smiled as we walked back to the blankets, Sophia chowing down right beside me. Everything that could have gone wrong didn't. Well, that's nice. Okay, that was a flashback there. Coming out of my reverie. Okay, that's French for dream, reverie. Okay, I've actually also used French for dream in my writing, so okay, cool. Good to know I'm not the only person who does that. Coming out of my reverie, I put the Polaroid in the folder with the rest of the growing stack inside. Sorry again, I'm reading it. My mouth is working faster than my brain is processing it because I think I have some form of ADHD, I swear. That was a good day. Alright, that's one down. Now, there should be a letter from Michelle in the file.